What is up, gamers? It's your boy zacpz here, coming at you with top 128 coverage from the ADV Revival pool. On the left, we've got 918. It's been around for a similar time to me, 3-4 years. Is always putting in solid performances in sideboards. It's drafted for things like Pokemon Perfect League, BKCPL, and is one of the folks alongside me of ADV League. Zioziotrip, a multi-tier player, not just an ADVOU main, known for playing Ori Coliseum in Gen 3. It's a doubles format. In the VGC, this is a singles format. Let's see how it goes, because the stakes are high now. One loss and you are out of the tournament, as we're in bracket. No mistakes, no do-overs. Okay, let's have a look. We've got a lead Raikou coming in from Zios. It's probably going to be some kind of special offense, but the lead Metagross here is not something it's matched up great into, switching out into seems like offensively invested Suicune. Snorlax comes in, again seems like a fairly specially defensive set. Fairly standard bulky sets from the Snorlax and the Suicune there as a focus comes down into the Celebi, doing not particularly much damage. Okay, Leech Seed comes down on the Body Slam. I think with bulky Celebi here, it's, out healing Body Slams with lefties and Leech Seed. As a Hidden Power comes down on the switch, that's going to be Hidden Power Grass Folk, not a Hidden Power Fire, which is the other one it often carries. It would have hit Metagross for much more. As we just see now, some switching between the Snorlax and the Suicune. Suicune likely going to switch out to Celebi again, just in case of Body Slam paralysis. There we go. Celebi in. Is it going to Leech Seed? No, we have a switch to a Jirachi. Oh, that's a bulky Jirachi as well. Not taking much, but it is taking a paralysis, Bulky Wish Protect Jirachi sets can last a long time, but it only takes one failed Protect or one failed Witch to really ruin your day. And Tyranitar rains down a Rock Slide on the Jirachi, protecting its Witch out. The Witch is up, so Jirachi manages to heal up Suicune. As we go back to this, the kind of level game state of this one. A Leech Seeding Celebi against a Body Slamming Snorlax. A rough spot for the Celebi, missing the Leech Seed. If it's recover, it's got to hit it here. Straight back to where we were. Shadow Ball. This isn't looking like a curse set from 918, or you really clicked by now. It's more a utility set. We've seen Focus Punch, in Body Slam, in Shadow Ball. It's likely last move Explosion. Now there we go. Celebi now out of crit range. And Body Slam paralysis, but it is getting its Leech Seed off. Celebi likely to switch here. Ooh, Celebi opts to hit the recover as a Heracross, which now crucially guaranteed to outspeed the Celebi comes in. The Celebi's only shown 3 moves, so no guarantee there that it isn't Psychic. This Heracross will have it slower. Okay, Jirachi likely to Wish or Protect, or just get crit. I was saying earlier, it only takes one piece of hacks for a defensive Jirachi to go down, and that's more likely when it's paralyzed, and there you go. Ooh, now, Heracross is a deceptively specially bulky mon. Raikou coming in here, hitting it with a Thunderbolt for less than 50%, but Mega Horn doing more than 50 tactics, 2-hit KO'd by the Heracross. 918 opting just to get a bit more chip on that Suicune, get under some pressure as the Starmie comes in. Lightly threatening Thunderbolt. Are we going to see a Thunderbolt come down? Switch to Celebi predicting that, and yes, we are. This could be an offensive Starmie. It might well be carrying Ice Beam, so we're going to see that come through. No. 918 choosing to preserve his Starmie, not take the hit and risk a crit. Okay, as we see Porygon 2 come in here, P2 has a signature mon of Calm Mind Span. It's the only archetype you're really going to see it on. It's there because there's a lot of mons that are weak to Dug Trio, and it's going to come in, it'll remove it for the rest of your Pokemon setup, but no Dug Trio in this matchup. The P2 is just going to sit there and recover. On the Body Slams, a crit coming down, forcing it into another recovery again. There we go, recover comes in, the Slam comes down, and the paralysis. Did Snorlax now outspeed Porygon 2? We're going to see an explosion, maybe a Focus Punch. No, we're going to see a Body Slam come in, and the Thunderbolt comes down, paralyzing the Snorlax. It's its reign of being the faster mon in a matchup did not last too long there. And another body slam power coming down on the Celebi. Imagine the Celebi's likely to switch out here. He too comes in. The sacrificial lamb to the slaughter. There's a double here. Very Gross comes in, plays the safe move, decides to go in and just finish the P2. It's not going to fish for a raise, it's just going to EQ. Either take the King KO or to catch Suicune harder, but looking at catching Suicune a bit higher. That is a big critical hit. 918, he's been in the driving seat this game. He's been the one clicking attacks. If you attack more, you will get more opportunities to get critical hit. As a possibly DD All Mixment comes in at the end against a Claydol Earthquake. And Zio giving it the DD, clearly not seeing a way to force through a winning endgame against his opponent Pokemon. Two of them likely which can explode. So we are going to into here. It's 1-0 918. One more win for 918, and we see him through in the round of 64. One more loss for Zio, and they are out of the tournament, rolling round the Swiss. Let's take a look at the replay, folks. So we've got Vaporeon here. Light's actually taking the Thunderbolt. Usually carries Salakberry to put it so it can either 2-hit KO that boss or pass it to a teammate. But quite hard to live something very V for when you get crit. Is the luck going to turn here for Zio? Okay, so Raikou coming in, second Raikou in a row, from different players. Mick rounds the substitute just to get ahead and see what the plus 50%. Is he going to stay in and hit again? No, really not risking not 50% this time and getting a lower roll. That switches out, gets the Intimidate off. We now have a Intimidated Tyranitar, which is not as good one. Oh, good call there. The Skarmory comes in up and straight down. Not sure how I like that play. Swapping a Toxic for 95% on your Skarmory doesn't seem like a worthwhile trade, especially while there's no spike. Okay, predicting a switch or a protect, we get a Calm Mind in there from the Raikou, which is going to rain down a hidden power on that Swampert. Swampert switches out here, and the switch is predicted by 918. Raining down a Thunderbolt and killing the Skarmory from fight. Oh, again, maybe not right play there. You've got to protect a bit amount of range. You've got that sort of taking any damage there just doesn't seem worthwhile. We go to Swampert on Swampert. It looks like an Endeavour Swampert from 918. Absolutely chunking that other Swampert. No, this defensive Endeavour Swampert is going to be max speed, so it can hit 360 with a Salakberry. Only special attack invested, no bulk. Even without Torrent, hits like a truck. So, maybe realizing what's going on here and opting to keep letting him go. Oh, from the both of them, you would expect to see a substitute from 918 so he can get himself into Salak range, at which point that protect would have not been a nice move because he'd have had to sacrifice another Pokemon after the Swampert just to break sub there. They exchange water moves. The Swampert is down. We now have mixed Metagross coming in on the Zapdos. And living a couple of Thunderbolts from what I'm assuming isn't a fully special attack invested Zapdos. Getting the explosion off. Okay, this is a big last one here for Zio. This has the potential to take 918's entire team down with the right play. But big switching taken there. Big switching, getting the Salakberry off on the Swampert from the roll on the Ice Punch, and Tyranitar now folding as well. Okay, so the Mance is going to come in here, intimidate the Aero. It is likely to survive. It does. Oh, but it flinches, so that revenge kill that was on the cards is no longer. I spoke too soon. I say it's no longer there, but of course the Rock Slide missed there. Merits a PD opportunity for 918, and this is just going to clean house likely now. Now, if this is a defensively invested Gengar, it can live a hit here. It can, obviously, will kill back, and then it will just depend on the last Pokemon from 918. Gengar can kill the last Pokemon and survive a hit. Theo's in with a chance. If not, well, it's game over for Zeo. That is not a defensively invested or a heavily HP invested enough one. And 918 is going to press through to the round of 64. Let's get this. Okay, big thanks to everyone who's donated, and make sure you tune in and subscribe and comment and like the videos for more ADV Revival content. Peace out.